All right. Welcome back, my regular viewers, listeners, and watchers. And of course, if you happen to be here for the very first time, welcome. Before I go any further, my name is Rahul George, India's premier eye hypnosis coach and your personal guide. So today's definitely been one of those absolutely fantastic days, deep conversations, and really meaningful connections with people in my community. For those of you in the know, you know I'm talking about the eye hypnosis community. If you happen to be from the outside and you haven't yet joined us, I'm specifically talking about the conversations and the sessions that I had within the community today. And in more and more and more ways, I'm reminded that this is truly a blessing to be able to do this kind of work, to be able to show up and be there for people. And a lot of this is driven by the power of really truly being in the flow, the power really of just being open to possibilities. So maybe as a healer coach, somebody who really believes in um, not just experiencing healing in your own life, but you're at that point in your life where you realize that you want to be able to help other people have this experience, where you want to be able to facilitate, you want to be able to create that space for other people to be able to tap into the power of healing, to be able to tap into the power of coaching. And as you're on this journey, sometimes we are all faced with this question of, you know, do I try and shape my future? Do I try and shape my destiny? Or do I truly tap into the power of allowing? And something that I have, started to recognize more and more each day is that on days when I am more and more open to the spirit of allowing, of letting things unfold, there's a lot more magic. There's a lot more, um, you know, I, I should say mystery, but it's really like as I'm discovering the mystery unfolds, unravels, and there is the aha that comes with it in shorter and shorter time spans. So maybe earlier there was a time where I may have wanted something, and it took a while for it to manifest, for it to become visible. Now that cycle is much shorter, and so it's more about really getting clear about what I want, and then just allowing for that to happen. So, why am I sharing all of this with you? As I said, I've been doing these daily pods now for more than 700 days. And when I come like this and I share with you, this is an opportunity, one, of course, for me to be able to reflect on what's happening in my own life, but also, more importantly, I know that this is a reminder to you because, there was a version of me many years ago that wanted somebody to tell me that, hey, you know what? It's okay to be lost. It's okay to have doubts and to kind of like ask yourself questions of, why am I doing this, or am I even in the space where I'm meant to be? And so for me, when I show up like this and I share these pods with you, whether you happen to be watching this now, or maybe you happen to have found this 6 months from now, a year from now, maybe even 3 years from now, but what's important is that somewhere these messages are coming through me to you, and I truly truly wish, and I'm tapping into the blessings that I've received so that you can as well. And as I always say this, if there's any way in which I can help you, please reach out and let me know. And of course, having said all of that, of course, remember to live with purpose. Now, these are, of course, daily pods that I create, and I will be back tomorrow. But another way for you to be able to connect is, of course, come join us in the iHypnosis community. You will, of course, be able to meet other like-minded people, people who are healer coaches, or people who are really, really tuned into personal, healing, personal development, and really wanting to make a difference, whether it is, in your role as someone who has a job or someone who is wanting to be a coach, or you're already on that journey. Regardless of where you are today, the intention is that when we do this together as a community, it makes life so much more meaningful. It makes life so much more fun. And of course, along the way, you're able to help more and more people. So come join us. We, of course, meet, as I said, we meet twice a week on Mondays and Fridays at 6 p.m. Indian Standard Time. And, if you want to be part of programs, we have several programs at different at different time bands, which means there are programs which are for half a day, there are programs which are for 30 days, there are programs which are for 120 days, and whatever you resonate with, you can choose that as a way to go deeper. So really looking forward to seeing you, and of course, God bless and have a truly amazing day ahead and absolutely fantastic year ahead too. And as I've said it before, and I'll say it again, remember to live with purpose. See you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.